Hey guys, how's it going? Dude here, I am back with another video. I thought I would put a little bit of bonus content out this week. I was going to leave this week just for the Ancient Ramin video, but I thought, you know what? I really want to react to some scary videos, and, well, Into the Darkness has done a top 5 compilation, and you may recognize someone at number 1. So I thought it'd be fun to react to the other scary videos and then give you some insight into what I was thinking, etc. during my video. If you want to support me, the best way is to become a patron, doing lots of things over on the Patreon, weekly videos, etc. That starts from just £1 a month, but you don't have to. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's jump into the video. Into the Darkness. Spicy.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a selection of videos that we hope you're looking forward to.
I really like this guy's voice. Hello and welcome to the channel. He's got a good voice for it. Good voiceover voice. Voiceover voice. Spicy.
Our first video today comes from the YouTube channel Jeff David TV. This paranormal team, based in Dubai, are investigating an old abandoned ship. The video about to show you was actually sent to us directly from the creator. It is suggested that the ship had been abandoned for nearly 30 years.
I have to say, that is one... Obviously, as I move through these abandoned and haunted places, I'm ticking off things, you know, and some of the things on my bucket list is a prison and a ship. A ship would be super fun.
Tragic accident happened while the ship was once sailing in the Persian Gulf. It is said the ship suddenly caught fire and sank. All of the crew survived, except for the captain. It has been reported that the ghost of this captain still roams the ship to this very day. People who visit have had the feeling like they're being followed and experience strange things that they can't really explain. The paranormal team from Jeff David TV couldn't miss the opportunity to investigate this amazing place. Whilst in their investigation, they capture something truly terrifying on camera.
Ooh.
Kasi parang doon ko nakon eh. Napansin na masaktibo yung bandon. Iba yung pakiramdam. Iba pakiramdam. Kung tayo mag-imbestigan maigi. Tara, punta tayo sa baba.
What you got for us? Whoa!
We can see a dark shadow of a person that seems to be watching the team as they walk by.
I mean, what? No, that is a person. He's where? I mean, I'm sure this video will go back, but let me just do a couple of taps, couple of frames back. He's wearing like a short sleeve button shirt, isn't he? I don't know how I just managed to get that from this. It's very blurry, but I mean, that is a dude in a polo shirt. I mean, look, played 18 holes this morning. I mean, that to me, member of staff letting him on the ship. I mean, obviously I haven't seen these guys before. I'm assuming they're a team of 4. That is... I mean, that's just a person, right? Made me jump, though.
Team as they walk by.
Nice.
We get a glimpse of this area moments before the team begin to move past, and it suddenly looks like nobody else was there. We've also been advised that nobody else was on the ship at the time. It was only them.
I mean, if that is the case, then whoa.
You don't want to say something more? Touch. Alam ko nandito siya. You know that you are still here. You don't like to leave this place because we know this is your second home.
Can you check my back? What's happened to his back?
Yeah. You don't want to say something more?
How did he touch his back?
Shortly after hearing the word touch come through the ovilus, one of the team members was scratched by an unseen force. He mentioned he felt a sudden hot sensation on his side, and when the team checked, they were all shocked to what they had just witnessed. Do you think this is evidence that there is possible paranormal activity at this abandoned ship? We'd like to thank Dref David TV for emailing us this video. If you'd like to see more of their content, be sure to head over to their channel.
I mean, that's quite something. If that is actually, you know, if that's not staged, that is. I mean, you've got a physical scratch there. And don't get me wrong, since my experience in the Ancient Ram Inn, I'm now all for physical things of the paranormal nature happening for sure. Wow. Okay, let's carry on. What's number 4? Oh, you fucker. Right. Into the darkness. I just want you to be aware. Okay. The transitions are not supposed to be the scariest bit. Okay. That got me. Wow. Set my headphones down a little bit.
The video we're about to show you comes from the Reddit user HD Gun. The video is titled, "My co-workers caught this on a camera on the side of his house. We are speechless."
Okay. Okay.
As we can see, a white shape that looks like it could...
Someone's got epidemic sound. I've used this music many times myself. With this, so with these kind of cameras, they're not the best quality. Like, I've got a Ring doorbell camera, and it tends to be like, I'm butchering this, but like the picture tends to be a bit distorted the further away the object is. Now, this goes for this video, because if this object was further back in the shot, I would argue that there's a person walking across and it just hasn't registered properly. But this is very close to the camera. This is within, I'd say, a meter of the camera. So this is a person that should be picking up properly, and it's not, which is strange.
Resemble a small person passes by the camera very quickly. It seems to pass straight through the parrot, which we can see sitting on a ledge. The parrot seemingly reacts to this by flying off the ledge as soon as the figure approaches.
So
Do you think this could be a real ghost apparition?
Okay, in that case, it could be focusing on the house and the parrot. I think it takes like a snapshot to save on memory or something along those lines. And so maybe the abrupt nature of the person walking through just didn't register properly. Or it could be an apparition.
Apparition caught on camera. Be sure to let us know your thoughts.
It's clearly moving like a person. Number 3.
Ghost orbs are small, round floating orbs of light that mostly seem...
I'm just going to say, because I know a lot of orbs were picked up in my Ancient Ram video in the comments and stuff, I am not a believer in orbs. I do genuinely believe orbs are dust particles, which is why when I'm editing my content, I will never bring attention to orbs like I would with a knock or something else. So yeah, but obviously we will give this a watch nonetheless.
To be visible through a camera. They have divided the opinions of many over the years. Some people believe they're a sign of ghost activity, whilst many others believe orbs are purely dust particles or bugs that have been illuminated on camera. This is known as an optical phenomenon called backscatter. We have two
backscatter. Never heard that before.
Videos that we're about to show you today. They both state they believe they've captured real orbs on camera. The first video comes to the YouTube channel Kira Lynn. Her channel is dedicated to horror stories. In one of her videos, she managed to capture this.
Before the video starts, I wanted to show what I captured while I was editing. I noticed these strange orbs that I couldn't explain. Take a look. See, that is just, look. You need a little bit of lemon pledge, a duster, and your orbs will disappear, in my opinion.
As Kira is preparing to film her video, we can see several ghost orbs floating around her. What makes these peculiar...
Down below, do you believe in orbs? I would genuinely love to know.
Is that...
And I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying that I'm right either. That's just my personal take on orbs.
Them are actually moving. Kira told us She's always had orbs that appear around her since she was little, but this is the first time she's been able to capture so many at once, actually on camera. She also states she tried debunking this afterwards, but she couldn't. She didn't have a fan on, no windows were open, and the strangest part of all of this was she filmed 3 videos that day, and no
Get the content done. I respect it.
orbs appeared in any of these other videos. Only this one, which was a story Kira was telling about the devil. In our next video for the YouTube channel Team Squatchin USA, a man called David Cameron seemingly
David Cameron, not the ex-Prime Minister.
interacts with some orbs in his living room.
Why has he got his hand in the air? That's the creepiest part of this video so far for me.
It's like a confirmation of interaction. My fingers are tingling right now. See that one come out of my hand?
Has he got the screen on the TV or something?
An orb starts approaching David, and he calls it towards him. As the orb is moving closer, it suddenly stops and abruptly moves away from David. David then sticks out his hand, stating he wants to get confirmation of interaction. After saying this, we can see an orb fly directly over his hand. David responds by saying, "My fingers are tingling right now." What is your opinion of ghost orbs? We'll leave this one for you to decide.
Yeah, look, I'm not hating on anything. Orbs just aren't for me. Number 2.
Our next video comes from the YouTube channel Sticks and Stones. The uploader was exploring an abandoned amusement park when he captured something very spooky on camera.
But this is a time lapse, isn't it? This better not be a jump scare. I'm guessing it's the audio, right?
As the footage plays,
That is
we hear
horrible.
the sounds like the noise of a roller coaster, people screaming and having a good time. Which makes this footage very bizarre, especially as the amusement park is abandoned. Do you think this uploader captured a real paranormal evidence?
I'd love to know where that abandoned amusement park is, if it's in the UK.
Or do you think we're hearing a supernatural replay of a time before, from when the park was open and full with guests? Or do you think there could be more logical explanation for this, like the sound of the wind echoing through the building? Either way, this footage certainly sends a chill down your spine.
Here we go. Is this bad that I'm doing this? Because this is my video. I'm just hyped that I was included in a compilation video. But I can give you a little bit of insight, I guess, to how I was feeling and stuff during the time and what I think this is. But I do just want to say, Into the Darkness, I'm assuming you just YouTubed Ghosts Caught on Camera or whatever, but thank you for using my video and putting it at number 1. I'm flattered, and genuinely, and this goes not only to yourselves, but to anyone out there, if you want to react or make a compilation of any of my paranormal content, forever you will have my permission to do so. To be in a compilation video is wonderful, so thank you. Here we go.
Our final video today comes from the YouTube channel Duty Rhino.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan, the creator of the channel, and his friends are investigating a haunted farmhouse. The building was once owned by a married couple called Henry and Irene Keys. They both had...
Now, that bit there, there's no traces of paint in the building, and that had clearly gone from red and dried brown, which apparently is actually very, well, that is what blood does. So that very much could be blood on the wall.
Had 2 children who both seemingly had very happy childhoods, growing up in the farmhouse. Once both children had grown up and moved away from the house, the parents never put away any of their children's belongings and continued to live there. You can still find babies' cribs, books and toys throughout the house.
Also, interestingly, we didn't realise this, right? The window that we went in through into the kitchen, directly right, is stairs to a basement. So there was a basement in this building. We didn't even realise. Basically, Maya went back there a few days later with some friends, and they found the basement.
However, in 1994, Henry Keyes died. Following this, his wife Irene left the house immediately and moved into a neighbouring bungalow. She boarded at the building.
So
refused to
strange.
step inside ever again and wouldn't let anyone else
So
touch it,
strange.
right up until she died in 2016. Their son Philip is the only living member of the family and has stated he doesn't want anything to do with the house.
So
leaving it to
strange.
rot until the time comes when it will eventually be demolished. Well, since their investigation, Jordan is doing solo vigil in a wardrobe. They managed to capture something on camera that they didn't even notice. At the time, they only saw it once. One of their viewers had actually pointed it out in the...
This is what I love the most about doing this content, is the comments that spot things. Amazing.
comment section of their video. Let's check it out.
That wardrobe, which has "Help Me" scratched onto it. You want to bow to that, baby? There's "Help Me" scratched onto it. Looks like the perfect place to do a solo vigil. Okay. I'm now turning the light off. 3, 2, 1. Okay, Henry.
This was horrible, by the way.
Henry, so we're in a little wardrobe full of spiders, as I can see. Oh my god. What you got for me, Henry? Come on, man. If you want
Not
me
nice
to be
in
scared
there.
in order for you to contact me, you know, I'm in your f***ing wardrobe that has "Help Me" scratched to the outside, that's full of spiders. So if you're here, Henry, now...
I put this bit in just because I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny, like, to have this shot outside of the wardrobe where you could still hear me on the inside.
It's the time to let me know. You want me to believe that you even exist? Change the colour from green to something else. Anything else. If we should leave this place, if you don't want us here, if you want us to get out, change the colour. Give us a sign, anything. We're listening. You got 10 seconds and then I'm leaving. I'm closing the dialogue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm out of here, Henry.
Up to this point in the video, we were probably in there about 30 to 40 minutes and nothing. You know, no creaks, no bangs, no EMF, just nothing. And I was really... I think I even say, just after I get out of this, but I think it's cut out of this video because obviously this video is about the bit that happens in a second. But I even say, like, maybe this place just isn't haunted. Or maybe ghosts don't exist, you know, because I was like that. Not defeated by this point, but it was just nothing was happening. But then the comments spotted this.
Guys, can you open the door, please?
There. Now.
Oh my goodness. That was an experience.
As one of Jordan's friends had let him out of the wardrobe,
Yeah.
you could see a very pale figure in the reflection of the wardrobe's door. The figure seems to resemble a female and looks to be dressed all in white. The team that were conducting the investigation that evening were all dressed in dark clothing.
We were
Nobody
indeed.
was dressed in white. So, whose reflection did they manage to capture on camera here? Do you think they could be a ghost and one of the Keyes family members? Maybe it's Irene herself. Or do you think it could be a reflection of light that makes it look like a person? After Jordan noticed this, he commented,
Yeah, this is really, really interesting and something that, you know, I have thought about a lot. Because it's very odd. You can clearly see here that it looks like a head, like a white long sleeve blouse and like a dark dress on, right? Sleeveless dress. Could this be the light? You know, could this be the door frame? But then this is what baffles me about it being at, like, say, the light reflecting off of a door frame or something. Because, I mean, it looks like an arm, right? But what's this? If this is a door frame, what is this? Is it the head of an apparition? But then the other thing, and, you know, I'm being brutally critical here, right? But obviously I don't know how the paranormal world would function. If that was the apparition of a woman, right? As I step out of this wardrobe, I would see it in front of us, right? So if spirits can make themselves known in reflections, why can't they just be there in front? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Because I come out of here, and if there was someone in a dress with blonde hair and white clothing on, when I know we're all got dark hair and black clothes on, at the very least, I'm going to think it's like a squatter or something and that we're in trouble, right? I.e., I would notice this. Is it a trick of the light? I would love to say yes. I really genuinely would. And I'm not saying that it's not. It's just this bit. The fact that it's shoulders, torso, arm, head. What could that be? Because if the light was reflecting, yeah, this whole bit surely would be illuminated. If it's a door frame, what is that? What is the head? I almost want to go back and have a look. But yeah, that you decide.
well, that is horrifying.
It
He
is
also updated
horrifying.
His video thumbnail to show the apparition.
Had to.
That they'd
Had
caught.
to.
He goes on to say, Jack spotted something crazy that we all missed. I've chosen to change the thumbnail on the video. What a spot. This is insane.
Great spot. Great spot. I edited that video for hours. I didn't spot that. Like in the Ancient Ramin video, there's some comments saying they can see a face. I didn't, you know, it's amazing. It's one of my favourite things, genuinely, about doing this content is the stuff that you guys spot. It's brilliant.
If you'd like to watch the full investigation of the Keys family farmhouse, be sure to head over to the Doody Rhino channel.
The Ouija board at the end, coupled up with the EMF, that was pretty funky. That was pretty funky. But yeah, top 5 scary videos that you should not watch at 3 a.m. by Into the Darkness. Thank you again for featuring. Thank you for putting us at number 1. Go subscribe to these guys. Go check out the Farmhouse video if you haven't.
Another one of our videos. We hope you really enjoyed it. Let us know which was your favourite in the comments section.
Go over and tell them that my one was your favourite.
Bye for now.
Oh, that's horrible. That was really fun, though. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. This was just like a little bit of bonus content because I was actually going to take this week off after... I know I took a break, but I was editing the Ancient Ramin video. Was like the biggest edit I've ever done, so my break was actually completely filled with work. So I was taking this week off, but I thought, you know what? I just want to do a little bit of bonus content, which these reaction videos always are. So I hope that you enjoyed, and again, thank you to the guys for featuring the video. But yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon. I'm back on Monday, back to the full schedule. So look forward to that. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you very soon. If you want to support me, become a patron, because I'm doing loads of stuff over on the Patreon. And yeah, you can do that for just £1 a month. So yeah, join the Patreon if you can. But if not, then just hit that like button, comment down below, and all that good stuff. All right, thank you so much. Sweet one. Goose.